Hello, how are you doing? My name is Joanna Gabriel. I speak 5 languages and I'm here to help you get rid of intermediate and finally get to understand and speak English fluently. So, today let's take a quiz on irregular verbs in English. Well, first question. I didn't hear word she. What do you think? She say, she said, or she's saying? I didn't hear word she. The correct answer is said, letter B. Why is it correct? Because here this sentence is in the past. So when it's in the past, in the beginning, it must be in the past in the end as well. So I didn't hear is in the past, a word she said in the past as well. So I didn't hear word she said. The word here doesn't mean to be in the past because of didn't. Didn't is the past form of hear. I didn't hear. So this one is correct. But said is different because it's far from didn't. So I didn't hear. Okay. A word she say no because didn't doesn't cover it anymore. So she said. I didn't hear a word she said. Okay. Second question. I haven't spoke, or spoken to her recently. What do you think? I haven't spoken to her recently. Why is it spoken? Because I haven't, it's in the present perfect. So present perfect requires a verb in the participle, and the participle of to speak is spoken. So I haven't spoken to her recently. So whenever you see haven't, the verb is going to be in the participle form. So I haven't spoken to her recently. Now the third one. Could I, this is a question, could I pay or paid by credit card? What do you think? Could I buy credit card? Go on, pay or paid? Could I pay by credit card? Why pay? Because could, even if it can be the past form of can sometimes, but here it's not. Here you're just asking if you could do it, but not in the past. It's not in the past. So if it's not in the past, then pay would be in the present, would be the correct form. Could I pay by credit card? And now this one. She bring or she brought her friends to the party. What do you think? She bring or she brought? She brought her friends to the party. Why is it brought? Because this is in the past. If you said bring, it would be incorrect because brings is the present form for she. So she brings her friends to the party is okay, but she bring, it isn't. She brought, yes, then it's in the past. Now this one. Did you? This is another question. Did you forget, forgot, or forgotten to write? Did you to write? What do you think? How would you say this sentence in English? Did you forget? Did you forgot? Or did you forgotten to write? The correct form is forget. Why forget? Because the same happens here in I didn't hear. When you use did, it's already in the past. So the next verb doesn't have to be in the past. So I didn't hear. Did you forget? When you have did, it's already in the past. The next verb doesn't have to be in the past. So, did you forget to write? Always when you make questions with did, the verb doesn't have to be in the past, okay? So, did you forget to write? And what about this one? I've chose, or chosen a present for my mother. I've a present for my mother. What do you think? Choose, chose, chosen. I've chosen a present for my mother. Why is it chosen? Because I've, again, in the present perfect. The same happens here. I haven't. Remember when I said to you that when the sentence is in the present perfect, the verb should be in the participle. Yes, I haven't is the present perfect. I have is in the present perfect as well. So I have chosen in the participle a present for my mother. So either I have or I haven't must be in the participle, okay? I've chosen a present for my mother. And what about this one? She was found unconscious in her car. What do you think? Find or found? Yes, the correct form is found. She was found. Again, participle. Because this is in the passive voice. Verbs in the passive voice are often used in the participle tense. So, she was found unconscious in her car. What about this? She was, again, in a passive voice. Remember, she was give, gave, or given a box of chocolates. What do you think? She was a box of chocolates. Exactly. She was given a box of chocolate. Why? Passive voice. This is the present tense, this is a past tense, and this is the participle. Participle is always present when it is a passive voice. Okay? And what about this one? Did you do or did the dishes? How would you ask this question to someone? Did you the dishes? Exactly. Did you do the dishes? Why do? Because did already is in the past. Just like this question. Did you forget? Why forget? Because did is already in the past. So forget doesn't have to be. Same happens here. Did is already in the past, so do doesn't have to be in the past either. So these were the questions. How much did you got right? Tell me in the comments and follow me for more. Subscribe to my channel because I speak 5 languages and I'm here to help you get rid of intermediate and finally get to understand and speak English fluently in 6 months. So subscribe, like the video, and comment how much did you got right.